An age-old piece. This musical piece was written in the ancient Phoenician kingdom of Ogarit. 3,000 years on, it is played in the Syrian opera house by an all-woman band named after another ancient civilization kingdom, celebrating the band's second launching. An all-woman band that started in 2006, but when war hit Syria, it spelled the end for the 60 musicians orchestra. Today, the band tries to start again, almost from scratch. In a Syria unlike that of before, many of the musicians have left the country, emigrating for a better life or for safety. Others simply can't make the trip from their houses to the concerts and rehearsals in the increasingly dangerous streets.
When we wanted to start the band again as security conditions improved gradually, I found out that 30 of my players had left the country. Today we struggle with the stress and anxiety from the war as we started the band again. When we met again for the first time, we all wanted to work and live again, to signal hope that life could go back to normal.
We were invited to rehearsal. It starts, and on the charts today, music from the Godfather movie, the epic story of violence, crime and power, and the similarities between overseas fiction and domestic fact seem haunting. A simple thing like going to rehearsal could be troublesome, especially for women like Noura, a 23-year-old student at the Syrian prestigious Higher Musical Institute. We wait for the intermission to find out more about one of the lead violinists in one of Syria's most prominent bands.
In days when there are mortar attacks or car bombs, my parents refuse to let me leave the house. In other days, I negotiate with them to come to practice. I want to finish my studies, so I might have to travel abroad, like many friends and colleagues.
The music starts again, this time playing a waltz from the Swan Lake. Maybe this piece reflects the girls' dreams of a better and calmer future.
The opera house we are in right now has been targeted with mortar attacks for several times in the past few years. A reminder that even in a country at war like Syria, the show must go on. Ala Ibrahim, CCTV, Damascus.